Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Good day, Tim.
Server's up.
Thank you.
Maximum wing loading 31.
What? Can you even? I guess. Okay. I was like, for a second, I was like, is that actually lower than you can normally set it to? And they should have set down like
loaded
one.
to 28 or something. That means we can almost fly nothing. I have to find something.
I guess before
LS3 is 30.8.
I think DGT is like secretly working for somebody else to try to make us hate the game. Why is it even open class or all? I'm sorry.
Most of the club class is fine. Is W28 as well?
What's the Diana 2? Oh yeah, it's 20. Diana 2 is 28 empty.
Even the DG800. It's too much.
Well, that's because it's carrying an engine. You take that out.
True. Diana, this then, huh?
Actually, the JS121 might. What's it? Oh, it's just slightly over. It's 32.6.
Andy set it to today's date for the task.
LS4 is okay as well.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Ah, Mike.
All right.
Good day, Mike.
Hi, guys.
Good day, Mike. Hey, Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
Hello, Bruce. Bruce, Doug here. I just confirmed you got that link I sent.
You sent it? No. How'd you send it?
Oh, I sent it through Discord, but if you want, I could resend it through Condor Club.
No, I can look at it in Discord.
Okay, very well.
Thanks, man.
Oh, no worries, my pleasure.
So LS4 or Diana 2? LS3 is fine.
The Aster, you can put almost half a load of water into it.
Yeah. Well, I guess I take the Diana.
Well, we
This
were.
58 is fine.
I thought the Aster was pretty good. Didn't we fly that a couple times? A steer?
Yeah.
I bought that one. I'll just do what the smart kids do.
Hi Evan, hi Frank. So good luck to all from Frank and good start on 26.
Thank you,
very
Frank.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
Frank.
you, Frank.
Same to you
Happy
for
New
26.
Year.
And have fun flying tomorrow.
Does the steer have a large? It doesn't have a large computer in it, obviously.
No.
Neither does the LS4.
The Diana does
LS3
have it,
does.
Pardon me, Dennis?
LS3 has the large screen.
Oh, okay.
but not the LX.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just fly the normal, so I didn't know.
oh. So the Diana has a heck of an index too. Pretty high. There's some little, you know, red zones in there. Be nice to have the real computer, you know, the LX today.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I chose the Diana.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna suck it up.
Hi Andreas, thank you, same to you.
There's also not that many clouds.
Happy New Year from Andreas.
Andrew?
Thank you, Andreas.
Happy New Year, Andreas.
I'm about to fly your USA skin here, Andreas. Rockin', dude, rockin'.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening on this last day of the year, everybody.
Hi
Hey,
Mark.
Mark.
Good day, Mark.
Good
Hi, Mark.
morning.
I guess
Cloud flying's
first day of the year if anyone's in Australia, right?
Cloud flying's allowed. Did you guys note that?
Oh no, I did not. That's actually good to know.
Max wing loading of 31 in an all. That's new. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some hidden red zones, airspaces out there too.
Oh, thank you. I would have missed them entirely.
And it's set to today as well.
Oh,
Well, my first terminal is at 3.2, so that doesn't matter much.
There's a blue one over here.
Oh, very nice, Andreas.
But it's
Messages?
set to extreme. Yeah.
Happy New Year to you, my friend.
I can't remember the last time I flew a Diana.
Probably when Condor3 came out. Oh, we had a Diana only task a couple of weeks ago, I think.
And it looks pretty foreign in his cockpit. It is a small PDA.
But it's the LX.
Yeah.
What was start height?
15.
15. I didn't actually check it, but that's what it said. Always dangerous not to absolutely check it.
It is 15.
I don't know if the thermal. I'm in a blue thermal here. I don't know if it's. I've climbed to the top of it or what. Getting weaker as I get up higher. The instrument panel on the Aster looks vaguely wrong. It's got this smaller gauges. For some reason, this looks like it's got all the gauges look like they're too small. There's a bunch of empty space on the panel.
Which plane?
Oh, it's just the way the panel on the Aster is. It's got like smaller gauges and there's lots of empty space between the gauges. So it looks like it makes it look like the gauges are a little too small. Like LS4 has like big gauges that kind of fill up the space a lot more.
Diana seems to have small looking gauges to me.
They are small because the panel is small.
I'm wishing I would have done the old scoot back, put on the headset, and come forward thing.
You can still do it. F11 resets the view.
It's just that I don't trust this stuff, you know.
Sit back, press F11, and then sit forward again. F11 is reset view.
I could have a black holodeck so easy, just taking this off and putting it on. It's the flakiest piece of stuff.
I just assigned it to a button on my joystick.
Yeah, I have it assigned to a button also. I need it for track IR, but it's very handy for VR too.
I know. I have my track IR set, so I can't stick my head outside the cockpit or move it too far forward. I basically had the movement range on the track IR set to be vaguely realistic, so I can only move it forward a little bit or back a little bit.
Really exaggerated. It's
Yeah,
kind of funny, actually. Everyone says go into VR, you're going to get better visibility. I actually have much worse visibility, but that's because of how I tweaked my track IR.
So I got to cloud base or cloud top basically at 23.
So I wonder if the cloud flying allowed is an indication there's going to be cloud issues in the mountains.
A new cloud, I think, formed in the exact same form we were at before week.
Yeah, I moved over a little bit. It was moved at form just beside it.
Yeah, I was circling in a blue thermal, but I think I must have been at the top of it because it was getting much weaker.
Oh, the finish is 950.
Yeah,
Interesting.
And the turn point before the finish has a minimum altitude of 1100.
Yeah, I've got destination as a number on my main panel, so it'll come up when I'm on that leg. So Nico won the Reality Pro training day yesterday.
I saw that, yeah.
Good going, Nico.
I'm signed up for that event, but I'm not sure how often I'm going to fly it.
Yeah, I signed up. I didn't do the training, though.
I think I kind of sign up for everything just on the off chance that I'll actually want to fly it.
The one I really put out for and make sure I attend is the Condor World Cup races.
What day of the
They will be
week are
good
those?
this year because Vitol is setting the tasks.
Yeah. Thursday, Sunday, I think.
Yeah, Thursday, Sunday. And there's time slots, so you can fly it in the evening if you want.
Yeah, I always sign up for the last time slot, but then potentially fly it earlier. The thing is, you can't upload until your time slot, so I just have to remember to save my last track as something else and then upload it later in the day. It's actually easier for me to fly weekdays than weekends. I tend to have social obligations on the weekends.
Pesky people get in the way if you're flying.
I know. Back when I was working, too, that really interfered. This year I've been able to fly about as much as all the other years combined.
Yes, Evan, there's
I
an
discovered this after retirement.
invitation link in the Condor forum on the French
Yeah, the one.
community.
I discovered it after retirement, but then my wife retired and it just ruined my flying time.
Oh no.
A week.
January of 2021, I pulled open a book on glider flying from the FAA because I wanted to get back into it. So it's going to be 5 years that I decided to get back in.
Nice.
And if it doesn't work, send me a
It's been a pretty good
mail
5
on
years too.
Condor
I
Club.
bought myself a sailplane, got my silver badge. We even won a contest at the club too.
Yeah, it's
sorry,
done week.
What happened, week?
He must have lost his internet connection.
Oh, darn.
Oh, the join-in's gone.
Yeah.
Bummer.
He dropped with about, 30 seconds left in join, something like that, 20 seconds.
Bummer.
Too late.
Sorry, we.
Yeah, sorry, Vic.
Sorry, Wick.
I had a crash.
Oh, by the way, Week, we flew one of your contests last week. It was an open in Slovenia, and basically going right up the spine off between turn point 2 and 3, and many of us never made it. It was really good.
Wait, which one was this?
Oh, I have to remember which one it was, but anyways, it was on the Slovenia landscape. It was quite a challenge.
What was start speed?
1-7.
170.
Thank you. I should know that.
I think there's a new long course on the left side. Very faint cloud though. I can't tell if it's a new one or an old one.
Yeah, I think there's more. What did you just say? John?
There's a faint cloud off the left end of the start. Yeah, on course, past the left end of the start sector. I can't tell if it's a new one or it's an old one. It's not very thick. It's barely visible.
There's a whole string of little poofs, almost like a. I don't know if it's how far away they are. It almost looks like a street. See 3 different clouds in a row. Yeah, they're way over. It's kind of over there a little bit.
I'm turning in a cloud that's like straddling the start line. It might make sense to just start right into this thing.
WRU's head towards what I was saying.
That's what I was thinking.
It's high streeting, but
I didn't look at the start. You know, if you drift over the start, I don't know if you end up restarting.
No, you don't.
yeah, there's high streeting, but I don't think there's any streeting here because the ground here is too rugged, I think, to count as streeting.
I had just barely climbed above the start when this thermal drifted over the start.
Well, the wind's blowing it off of the start gate.
I wasn't thinking about it. I should have just dived and come up again to start right into it. That was silly of me.
There's several new clouds. Several new clouds just formed right here.
What'd you say?
I'm in the 3rd server now, but I'm all alone.
Oh, sorry, dude.
How much time till that one starts? Till the task starts?
15 minutes till the join time.
I could come fly with you. I can do that.
That's fine.
That one might be weakening, Bruce, if you were going to start into it.
Yeah, I'm debating what to do here, and I'm getting to where I'm losing too much altitude. I felt like there was a lot of stuff here off to the north edge of the start zone, but I think it's too far away.
I think I'm going to start and go to where, well, it looks like John, Mike, everyone's down there.
It's not bad. I've averaged 2.4, so I got into it. And it's been getting up a little bit higher, 2.5, 2.6.
Well, Mark Till is in the server as well.
Well, that's
More
good.
people connecting now.
Hi, Dennis.
I'm almost
Hey,
at
Mike.
final glide. No, I'm sorry. I have 6,000 meters to go for the first turn point.
How's the cloud there, John?
Total average is 2.4, and it's up. My 30 seconds been up to 2.5, 2.6.
That'll do nicely. It's been all netto negative on my way there, though. Sheesh.
Yeah, it was for me too.
I flew through a couple. I think there were some blue thermals along the way. I think I was off a little bit more to the side. And I flew under a couple really bits of turbulent air with a little bit of lift. So probably if you were off just a little bit, you probably had to sink.
Rick, at your 11 o'clock, I see a little puff above you.
Thank you, Pam.
I see it. It doesn't look like
And
anything.
right
though.
behind you, about 0.2 miles at your 8 o'clock. Let me tell you if it's doing anything. Because it wasn't there before.
They're hard to see when they start sometimes.
I'll chance me on with this other one, but thanks, Doug.
Yeah, no worries.
That was a blue one, Mark.
Yeah, I know. I'm right behind you. I wasn't sure if that was the one they were in and it was drifting a lot or not.
Yeah, I know. I was a little concerned about that. So far, I don't know.
I'm right on your tail, though.
Yeah, if that was it, it's going to be bad. No.
No, this
I'm
is
getting
it. This is it.
This sun behind us is a pain shining on the instrument panel.
Yeah, but so far the netto here is lower than what we just passed through.
Oh, you must have gotten better at the last one then. It's much better for me there. No, this one will work nicely. I forget which... what flap setting did you do? Plus 21 or plus 28 for thermaling?
28 is good.
Thank you.
If you go by the strip, it's way up in whatever between 14 and 3 is, whatever that one is.
Oh, don't forget the strip. The flap gauge is for full water load.
Oh, no.
Picasso wants me at plus 8 right now, which can't be right.
Oh, with low load, I think you'd want a higher flap, not a lower one.
With lower wing loading, you need to go negative earlier.
Negative is...
A lower number.
Yeah, that makes sense. more high-speed configuration because it has less work to do.
Yeah, there was a simple solution to this problem. It's take a glider without flaps.
There is a flaps. You can have a flap strip in the LX, and it takes into account your wing loading.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah, the flap ring on the airspeed gauge doesn't change with wing loading.
It's telling me to be an 8.
Yeah, Kotasa's telling me to be an 8 also. That's why I asked. I'm like, Kotasa's really off right now.
In the thermal or what?
Do you have Katasa set to use wing loading, or sorry, G loading to adjust the flap speed?
I thought I did, because without it, it always tells me it wants to be in something higher than it is when I'm thermaling. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter. Once I know what I'm thermaling in, I'm thermaling in that, and then I'm fine.
I'm flying plus 28, about 78 kilometers an hour in the Diana, in the thermal.
Okay, that's almost exactly what I'm doing. Yep.
It's mighty blue out there. Like, extremely blue.
Well, when you fly the Diana too slow, there's a very fine line between where it starts to shake the stick and you're stalling. It's very unforgiving on that slow end.
Right between 78 and 80, I think, is optimum.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the Diana too. Especially when it's full. When it's full in water, it's like then it's really bad. It's like you're thermaling. It's like you pull up a little too much and oops, stall.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with the discus. I cannot seem to thermal, like, most thermals I make at least one mistake, and that's enough to offset any performance advantage.
Yeah, same thing. Well, that's why I flew the discus too. Yeah, I was like, I forgot how, it's been a long time. I forgot how hard it is to thermal. This disaster driver, this thing really is very nice to fly, actually. As an experiment, while I was in the thermal, you can just pull back all the way on the stick and it won't stall. So, yes, you can just haul back on the stick and you're turning, and it'll be like, okay, sure.
If you put the CG all the way forward in the JS5, it's the same. You can't stall it.
Yeah, well, if it's a fast task, I do the same thing with the stimming. I think the manual stimming actually has like the flight characteristics. Flight characteristics are listed in the manual with maximum forward CG. So I tried flying it like that, and actually the flap speeds work better because the CG all the way forward in the stimming. So I tend to use it. Although the problem is then when you're thermaling, you have to be pulling back on the stick. You don't have enough back trim, but also you can't stall it too in the stick if you have the forward CG as well. So it's a little bit easier to fly, even though you get to hold back on the stick when you're thermaling. Oh man, there is this last cloud. Did anyone check to see what the activity was set to in that high weather sector?
High is the one on the west. Yeah, that's the one on the west.
Yeah.
Flat, low, activity high, medium.
Medium variation.
Medium variation, high activity.
Yeah, because there's less clouds out in front of us than there are behind us.
Yeah, but it's a long way to that weather sector.
Yeah. I mean, it's 122 kilometers to the first turn point.
That other weather sector is basically just about at the turn point.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Eric.
These big guys haven't used up the thermal. Oh dear. I think you guys used up the thermal.
So far, my thermals have been due to 1.9 on for the 4 thermal average, I guess.
Same.
Oh, now a whole bunch of big clouds just popped into view.
I'm starting to feel good about flying the Diana instead of some one of these lower performers. F1's lower than anybody, naturally.
Yeah, but
It's a bit early for him to be lower than everyone else.
I don't think he stopped. He just kept on going. There is a new little tiny cloud up in this valley up here.
Come on, I want to go.
You don't. Yeah, you need to get going weeks so you can have the fun of wondering if we're going to get all the way to the first turn point.
How is that, Benny?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Just got into it, so I don't know where it is yet. It's a blue
Oh,
one for sure.
Saw 3.5 on the netto go by, but then it just seemed like it really dropped off.
Well, this one's good though. Like they must have been highly variable because the one I'm in right now is way better than all the other ones.
Yeah, this
Moderate,
one is
maybe.
actually pretty good now that I found it.
Oh, really? Dang,
3, 3.2, 2.9, 3.1.
darn high.
Yeah, I'm 3.6 integrated.
Oh, man.
I had a similar thermal before the start.
Get her, Mike?
3.7 or something.
And you guys are doing good. Wish I would have stayed, tried that one.
Average 2.3. What are you doing down there, Bruce? You done with F1?
Yeah. You know, I don't know. And I just didn't think the one you guys were in was going to make it. I'm really regretting that.
Somebody's stuck in the lobby. I want to go.
Leek, I'm surprised you didn't just fly it completely offline. You could do it at your own pace.
I hate it offline.
So even one person makes the difference between offline versus.
No, it's I fly with mouse usually, and then you need to autopilot for straight.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Because with the mouse, keeping straight and level is quite difficult.
Well, the LS3 definitely climbs well empty.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
this one's
something
a lot
that any of these things, when they're light, you can really throw them around and turn them tight in the center.
We
or
can
something.
fly in the clouds, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, because this one's still going up nice.
This one is like 4 point something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
God.
4.3 integrated. I'll take the cloud on this one, no problem.
I'm gonna leave Discord. I don't want to listen to you guys anymore. I got it. Look, this one over here is 8 meters per second. I'm flying inverted and climbing its head. With my brakes out. I stalled my glide ramp in a spin. And I'm climbing at 10 meters per second.
Excellent.
John is jealous. I haven't even gotten started yet, man.
I'm not sure whether to say good luck or if you land out soon, you'll be done sooner.
Yeah, I have to go to a New Year's party, so I'm going now.
Hey, WRU? Yeah, they're circling it there.
I didn't cut you off, did I, Rick?
No, I was watching you, Mike.
Yeah, I thought I got past you before I started turning.
You did, mate, yeah.
Oh, great. I was going to try to catch a thermal on this ridge underneath WRU and EA7. However, CRA just went exactly where I was wanting to go. And he didn't go up a hair. He is... Oh, wait, no. I think he caught it off the very far corner.
Josh is gone.
Well, spot I flew out of my way to go to has died, and they've left it. Oh my God!
Wait, Bruce, I thought you were right behind me. When did that change?
No, you were behind me.
We entered that first thermal together, and you were like right below me. Did you leave that first thermal early?
I don't know what first. We've been in a couple thermals.
This reminds me of one of the early Condor World Cups in Condor3, where we were flying the Diana, and then I had to dump water because I got low, and then I had to fly the rest of the task empty, which was annoying. Because an empty Diana is just so light. At least we have a good tailwind.
Yep. Always a good thing.
Oh, there, my 30-second average is 4.7.
Wait, weren't you just bitching like 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, the only thermal I had climbed in up to this point was like 2.5. So yes, I was bitching when you guys were going, oh, I got 4 meters per second. And no. WRU and debate with there were some couple people were in here. Oh no.
Oh, Bruce.
Ah, Bruce.
Yikes.
Sorry, mate.
I guess I'm going to refly it here offline, I guess. Be a little smarter. Man, I had my good skin on too.
Yeah, you had the USA skin. When I was right behind you originally, it's like the U.S. Air Force coming into the thermal.
Yeah, too many bad decisions. It's just really sad.
I never saw you leave the first thermal though. It's weird. I thought you took the first thermal all the way up with me.
Yeah.
Hope this cloud is working up here.
John, which way are you guys turning? I see two different
Right.
directions, I think.
We're turning. Me and Sierra are turning right. We picked it up at below the ridge, so we had to turn right to get started.
Yeah, I'm coming in at the same level as JF, who's going left.
I mean, if everyone down there is going left, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah, I picked the person I'm most likely to collide with and go the same direction as them. So, Mike, I'm going left.
Yeah, I see that.
JF is also having problems centering, but
yeah, it's coming off the slope, so yeah, the angle on it's a bit weird.
well, he had a couple of turns to get it right. I came in right after him and then immediately had to... No problem, I'll be above him here.
Guess I'm gonna have to go left. Week, are you still on here?
Yep.
What's the best flaps for the LS3 at empty for thermaling?
I think +10.
Yeah, and the flap ring for the LS3 does show proper speeds because it's all the club glass players. Their flap ring is set for empty.
Oh, is it? I thought the SW20s was for full. Interesting,
Nope.
okay. I guess I used to pay attention to the Gruskinski rings all the time. Now I just mostly listen to Kotasa.
The 20th landing flaps for the LS3.
Yeah, it's an AS glider, so for those, I know you never thermal an L.
LS3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this thing topped out about 27 something. I had to make an extra turn in it, unfortunately. It stopped lifting while I was pointed in the worst direction.
Oh, I know what you're thinking, Mark. No, you stayed in that first thermal. I left real early. I remember looking behind me and seeing you way up there. That's when we separated.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You said we were in several together, but I think that was the only one.
Well, the second one, I thought, I tried it. I gave it a couple turns, and then you came later and stayed. And everybody was saying it was wonderful.
Yeah, this thermal's crazy.
Yeah, for the last day of the year, there's some banging thermals here.
Average
feel the firework.
3.4.
Well, at least it's not 4 o'clock in the afternoon when he started us.
I'd fly in the cloud, but I'm terrible flying in clouds.
Yeah,
Me
I
too, but
tried
I'm
on that
trying it.
first one. Tim's really good at it. I tried on the first one, but
Tim makes it
after
look
2 or
easy.
3 turns, yeah.
I've done it a couple times just using the turn indicator. There's real fun.
I use the LX for that because I don't have Katasa, but the LX attitude indicator is pretty good.
I'm not sure how it works, but XeStore has one too.
Yeah, XeSource is a bit slow to react. So is Kotasa. But I mean,
Look,
they're working
look
on the stream that they get. So
Well, the Katasa one's real time. The Katasa one's actually just using the UDP.
yeah. But it has to integrate it slightly to get I don't know. It's delayed enough that I have to be really, really, really smooth with it, or it's just counterproductive.
Well, that's real life as well. Because I think it acts just like a real one in an old Cessna 172 or something.
Except it doesn't tumble if you go vertical.
Oh, you were talking about the one
I
in
love that
Katasa
gimbal
that's-
look.
Which one is like that, Dennis?
Oh, just little general aviation airplanes that have a traditional old gyro, like what they depict in Kotasa. It's very realistic. I did my instrument rating in a Cherokee Arrow that had something just like this.
Yeah, me too. In a Warrior and a Seneca with steam gauges.
Yeah, ditto. My multi-IFR and a Grumman Cougar.
I flew single pilot IFR through London airspace in a Seneca.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I learned out of Burbank, so I flew in the LA basin my entire training.
Well, there's definitely plenty of clouds in the high zone. You're going left, then?
Well, I was kind of between the two guys, so I started left. One guy's higher than me, one guy was lower than me, so I figured I'm safe.
Yeah, CRA is going right, but he's also almost at cloud base already.
Yeah, I had to go left because I was right next to that hill.
Here comes that old man.
I think this thermal is super wide.
I know, eh?
Yeah, we were circling off center. I don't like it when they're that wide. It almost somehow makes it harder.
You in the same one I am?
One with Denny and Rich and
That's JD.
Yeah, same. I was about to say that I think it's super narrow. Right when you
it's
said it was
pretty
super
wide.
wide, it was.
I'm not gonna battle fly with a bunch of people all at the same height.
Me neither. Let the old man do it.
There goes Rick at some weird angle.
Yeah, I lost it in the cloud.
Yeah, that's why I don't bother. I waste more time in the cloud than I just might as well just go flying out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it becomes counterproductive for me pretty quickly.
Yeah, it was all going very well until it stopped going very well. Started going very badly.
There's a lot of sync coming with this cloud here.
You know what? It was all going very well until it started going very badly. That should be on the t-shirt too.
Lots of clouds here, boys.
You've got some airspace to look forward to soon.
Yeah.
I just have a massive blue hole here.
Yeah, it's hard to see at some point as you get further, you'll see the clouds in the other weather zone will pop up. For a while, yeah, it was looking like, how are we going to make it anywhere? It's totally blue up there.
Alrighty, you guys gonna pop into the cloud there?
Not where I just went through.
Not me.
Although I probably should have. It was a good one.
I'll take that as a no because I'm right behind you. I'm just gonna pull right up into it.
I do not like the creepy pilot face reflections in the instrument panel. It's particularly bad because if you move your head with track LIR, the reflection doesn't move. So it's like there's a weird ghost inside the control panel on the instruments. I think it's extra bright because of the sun angle.
I'm not sure what you're seeing.
Okay, now, so some planes have not all the planes have it. They have a reflection of the pilot's face on the panel off the instruments.
All instruments have it.
Oh, maybe it's just more visible.
It's in the instrument panel. Depends on how the instrument panel layout is. If you notice it.
Yeah, on the S
you
tier.
can see it in the Diana as well.
Is that only if you have canopy reflections turned on?
Nope. Don't think so.
Interesting, because I don't.
What are you flying there, Rick?
Diana.
Okay.
Oh, great. I go to the different ridge and then the clouds pop up on the other one.
What are you flying, Mark?
Diana.
Oh, okay. They look the same. Except you got, yeah, same plane.
I guess I chose smartly for a change. I took a Diana as well.
I wasn't going to, but I looked at the multiplayer tab and I heard everyone talking, and then I saw the logic after the fact. I wouldn't have gotten there on my own.
I like the LS3. It's got the big screen in it.
It's a standard PDA.
Yeah.
Well, my logic was I wanted to be able to have an Alex so I could get my attitude indicator up and then take a look at the wing loading and see what would follow it. And the Diana seemed to be the first one that I came across.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely in the other way zone. The wind direction's changed. Straight out of the west now.
Yep, it changed.
And then near the turn point, it'll be slightly out of the east. They're actually... okay, I would say there would be a convergence around there, but it's up in the mountains, so I don't think it does. I think the convergence only works on flat thermals.
Yeah, this ridgeline we're coming up on is where the new box is. Like where CRA is right at it.
Yeah, definitely need to climb up.
Hi Richard, I wish you good health and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all from Richard.
Thanks, Richard. Yeah, I
Happy
saw
New
him
Year,
come
Richard.
I saw you come on
Thanks.
Discord.
Happy New Year, Richard.
Thank you, Richard. Happy New Year, mate.
Oh, one of you was having problems with his mic. He was on Discord. He actually joined the server too for a minute.
Oh wow, CRA left this one at Cloud Base, and it looks like he's already in trouble again.
Yeah, I couldn't reach any clouds either. It was just completely blue.
Yet another task where I think getting really high at the start sets the tone for the rest of the flight.
I was really high, but then just blue all the way.
Yeah, there was very few thermals, and then that's where earlier I was complaining. Yeah, because I stopped at like a 2.5, and I was thankful for it. And then, a few minutes later, everyone's going, "Well, this thermal here is 4 or 4.5 or something." I'm like, "Great."
Everyone wasn't saying that. You were.
Well, no. No, the people they did say somebody they caught. There was a 4 meter per second thermal, wasn't there? That's why I started complaining.
Yeah, there
about
was, and then like the next thing you said a minute later was, "Oh, I got 4.5 or whatever."
Me and CRA caught that hill that there was into that ridge there. We were both well below the top of the ridge, and it was looking like we weren't going to get it. And then we found it off the end, and it was super strong down at the edge of the. But it wasn't looking good for both of us. We were both like, but yeah, you weren't kidding. By the way, we had CRA. He just dropped like a rock after he turned. So did he go too fast or that much sink?
I hate to leave this one, but I'm going to.
Yeah, same. We're all in the cloud at the same level, and we all have to leave.
I know. I don't want to go into the cloud.
I think I'm going to go straight towards XIN rather than off to the left.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
I'm going straight for WRU.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
Although careful with the airspace up here. If we stick to the right of the blue line, the airspace.
This is the thing that bugs me. XC Soar is not showing me the airspace right now. Did I load it wrong?
Yeah, I've got my airspace settings to all below with a margin of 500 meters for above.
If we head for XWRU, he's fine. He'll be out of the...
Oh, no. XC Source says there's no airspace file.
Airspace is down in that valley over there, just to the right. About the 1 o'clock there.
It's just nothing. No clouds at all.
Getting a pretty good lift almost right here, almost 2 meters.
Like a wave or something up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm positive Netto, and I'm happy to just slow down in it. Holy smokes, we're still well below the first turn point.
Yeah, the pole is at 37.66. I don't know if it drapes down or not.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock, you can get to it at 2700. No warranties written or expressed. Did you climb in the clouds, Tim, today?
No. I've been just above 1,000 meters the whole time. Can't catch anything.
Oh my God. You're still going.
Yeah, same here.
Well, I must confess, I did use the clouds.
Clouds just don't last for me. I haven't been able to get up to cloud base without it getting really weak.
What clouds are you guys talking about?
No,
Well,
once
I
you get into the
restarted.
Hills.
when you get into the weather zone, there's tons of clouds, but you can't see them until they don't pop in until you're.
Well, I can see them, but they're all the way over there behind the mountains.
Yeah, to get there, we found some. There were some random like blue thermals or little tiny clouds and stuff that we were able to get. But yeah, it was very, very, very blue on the way there.
So
Yeah.
where it's blue, is that where the red airspaces are? Is that when it starts to get blue?
No. There's lots of clouds where the red airspace is.
So it's before that.
From the start to the mountains, it's just blue.
On our server, there were occasional, very thin, small clouds, but they didn't last very long. Oh my God, where's the... There's so much sink here. I'm just trying to catch a thermal because the sun's shining on this side of the ridge, and that's not going to work apparently.
Oh, you're on the wrong side of the hill.
No, I'm on the right side for the thermals. The sun's shining on this side of the ridge.
I'm in a thermal right now, and I'm on the other side of the hill.
I don't even. No, it's coming off. It is coming. I think you're up. The thing is, you're up high enough to catch it up above the ridge. It is on this side. Yeah, I'm in the thermal over here.
We just had a Tchin Tchin task right here the other day, crossing the same valley the same way. Because I remember I followed Golden Eagle off to my left, and he caught a little spur. Yep.
Yeah, the wind directions kind of, depending on the ridges, it's on the sun and the wind are on the opposite sides.
Get out of here, old man.
I'm back.
I gotta get going here. I'm supposed to go to the grocery store with my daughter. We're gonna buy some makings. We're gonna make croissants today. Croissant? Good father-daughter activity.
Yeah, very nice. Remember, a lot of butter.
Yeah.
And folded in layers.
Yep. Layer, 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 layer.
And use real butter, not margarine.
Of course.
But yeah.
Nobody uses margarine anymore.
Real butter's cheaper.
Not here.
Nope.
We use margarine or butter spread for toast because it's a pain to spread cold butter on toast. But that's the only time we use it. Otherwise, we do use real butter.
I think butter here is about 3 times the price of margarine.
I don't actually know here. I mean, at least where I'm at.
Get into sync going that direction, Mark?
Yeah, lots of it. I put it on autopilot to try and futz with XC4 to get my the penalty zones, and then I realized I kind of pointed myself in a bad direction.
Yeah, I wonder. I'm trying to get to where WRU is.
Yeah, I should have been over there.
And I've had zero sync out here in the center of the valley.
Wow, this is great, ain't it?
Well, it's, yeah.
Must have drifted out of that one. For a second, I had almost 4 again. I think you guys, and then something got a lot weaker down here.
Yeah, we've had it up to almost 8.
Oh wow! Yes, I'm flying on it now. Well, that's ridiculous.
We'll take it.
I think I'm gonna stick with this one a little bit into the cloud. Wow, that's crazy. 5.3 average.
And I've been clawing myself up with 0.8 from 1300 to 1800.
Yeah, me
Still
too.
can't reach the clouds.
Nope.
The one I got to is dying. Maybe I finally caught one.
These are supposed to be moderate, right?
Well, the
And I
minute you
think
get
that's
in
in the
that
other
eastern
zone.
zone, it's weak low.
Well, no, but I'm saying in that high weather zone, I think the strength was set to moderate, wasn't it?
The high is the east zone. That's weak low. The one in the west. The west zone is weak low. The east zone is moderate or is moderate high. Wait a minute.
No, that's backwards. The zone to the east is the weak one. The high
East is
zone.
weak low.
Yeah.
West is moderate high.
Because I saw 5.8 at one point on that thermal.
Base is moderate medium.
You're going well, Doug.
Yes, I did. I haven't centered it yet, but it was pretty good when I went through the core.
I say you're making good progress.
All a matter of luck, my friend. A lucky day today. Yeah, you definitely want this one.
Yeah, I'm not far behind. I'm just.
Oh my god! Look how low those clouds are. You can see the ones in the low zone. they're below the mountains, looming under them.
You're right down there, Mike.
Hopefully I'm gonna catch this.
Hope so, mate. Turning right, Doug.
Dennis.
Turning left.
Yep.
Turning left. Thank you.
I am. I haven't paid any attention to them because I was working the ridge when I started turning.
Yeah, there's a lot of heights variation between you.
And the weather zone over there, the wind's blowing out of the east. It's a lot slower wind, and it's out of the east, which might be an issue for the turn point because it's kind of, we're approaching it from the west side. And those airspaces are on the highest, kind of up on the high ground along the way to the left of the line. That CRA is just climbing up in the cloud.
And I appreciate the sun on the control panel.
Well, if you get the right direction, it'll be completely shaded by the cockpit.
Yeah. Some of the time.
Did you get her, Mike?
Yeah, I'm climbing back up.
Oh, EA-17 is...
Distance up to 6, 7, 7.5.
He's got to try, EA-7 is still taking that to trick that ridge to the northwest to the turn point.
Oh, I hate this cloud crap.
Oh yeah, I see EA7 now. Yeah.
You head that way, yo. Mark? Okay, looks like you're...
Yeah,
you're
just this one cloud, and then I'll be back the same place you guys are.
I don't really want to do that, but that's a really long distance to go without climbing.
I'm glad I diverted to this one.
Another airspace ahead of us, guys. This time on the left side of the blue line.
There's two bits of it.
Yeah.
A little one and then a bigger one a bit further on.
You won't have to worry about it, but I might as far over as I am.
Yeah, where EA-7 is going, he's gonna be northwest of it. Well, if you climb high up in the clouds, you'll get above it.
I can see turn point 1. Well, I can see the pole sticking up through the clouds.
Oh, yes, there it is.
Well, the one thing I didn't want to have happen to me did, and my LX basically crapped on me while I was in cloud. That was really interesting.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
wow.
wrong time for that.
Well, I got it on the screen there, but with the VR, I really can't see it all that well, and so I pinned one, and just as I was going to cloud, the pinned one just disappeared, and so of course I didn't know which way I was going. I could only see that I was either up or down. That was interesting.
There's this ridge just east of the blue line that slowly merges with it as you go north, and there's lift all along. That's very nice. I mean, it's not strong lift, but nice not to be in sync.
Whoa. Ugh. I just hit that glitch where the lift suddenly changed. Like I crossed 4,500 meters, the lift suddenly dramatically changed.
It's what you get for going up in a cloud.
I was gonna say that's a humble brag that you made it to 45.
I mean, I was climbing at 6 meters per second before it happened too.
I think I'll go up here. This cloud's thinning out anyways. I might better go right up through it.
I mean, some of those airfaces are really low anyway, like 600 meters above ground, so you don't need to be too far above them.
Tim, did you ever get up to altitude?
Yeah, I'm at 2K now.
That sounds not too bad.
But I can't reach anything.
Oh, yeah. I'm at 1,500, below 1,500, and enjoying the blue.
mountain that turn point 1 is on. It's a pointy little mountain.
Viso is what Dixie's worker says it is.
Phone call at the worst possible moment.
If it's Uros,
Aren't
just
they
ignore him.
always?
No, it was my son.
Then don't ignore him.
But I was at 3,000 meters, but now I took the wrong way because I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna be in the same hole I was before. How far from the turn point are you guys?
I'm 9K.
63.
78.
Hey, I passed him.
Very nice, Vic.
I'm at
So lifting that rich
now.
Rick.
Yeah, I've just been riding the Spurs, but now I got a thermal finally.
Is there a ridge on that lift there, old man?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not as good as I was hoping.
Redsrich.
It's very weird visuals at the turn point with the
That's-
translucent cloud and the turn point visible and the mountain.
I can see the turn point now. Or is it the finish? Yeah, it's a finish.
Might be seeing turn point 3.
Yeah.
That one really big ridge I ran for so long, I should have gone back and forth on that a little bit. That was a mistake. Some clouds at the end of it I was too low for.
Thanks.
Congrats, Denny.
Benny?
Congrats.
Congrats.
I'm going to try to follow you, Rick, but I don't know if I can.
It was a
Yeah, I saw where he
hallelujah
went
for me.
away.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
Is this going to be a task where everyone just lands out right past the first turn point?
No.
It just looks like everybody in front of me is way too low to get out of that valley.
Well, XIN went back and turned around. I am not going to make it over the bridge the way other folks did.
This cloud
now I'll be
doesn't
going
give me a
back.
thermal. I'm going to land in Bastonet because I have to go to the New Year's party.
That's Doug.
Yeah, it's gonna be a short night for you, Vic.
Congrats, Doug.
No, I got a different flight tomorrow morning
Oh, congrats.
because the flight today was too late, so I don't have enough rest for the flight tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I got called from standby, but check out at 5, and the check-in tomorrow is 5:55, so I have 5 minutes too little rest for that flight.
Well, 5 minutes is 5 minutes because boy, oh
Yep.
boy, that could change in a heartbeat.
So now I have a flight at 11:05, I think.
Yeah, that's better.
And it got me an extra day off because of collective labor agreement violation.
That's nice.
Yep.
The
To
time
give
off,
me
not the
something that's
violation.
in violation of the collective labor agreement, they have to give me an extra day off.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Well, stuff like that isn't given, it's earned, man.
Yep.
I understand that completely.
I'm going to have to go back down and go around also.
Well, the people who I saw going around, XIN and WRU, they're stuck here too. So even if you come back around, it's not a get out of jail free card.
Great.
John's going to do
Well,
all
there's
right,
just
though.
no lift down in this valley, is there?
Yeah, when it was looking, when I saw the people turn on this and it's being stuck low, I slowed way down to keep a little more height for the turn point.
Come on, give me something.
It's funny, the wind still is out of the west. I think the other weather zone, there was the transition zone was so wide that it didn't, kind of blends in.
Well, I did, Evan. I was low the whole race, but now I have a chance.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Nothing down here again. Ah. Bloody phone call.
Nicely done, John. Staying in that cloud was a really good move.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I flew over the airspace too, which I think it was a more direct route.
Oh, the wind change on this thermal is brutal.
Congratulations on a thermal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get smashed into the mountain.
I'd take it. I'd take the challenge right now.
Welcome, Mike. This isn't strong, but it's been steady. It'll get us up and over.
It's like a 30-40 kilometer an hour wind shear in this thermal.
Felt like that when I was in cloud too.
Uh-oh. Doing
So-
like we having to avoid the mountainside here.
Yeah, this is a really weird, weird little spine.
Congrats.
Well, thermal is 5.1.
Petrich?
Congrats, old man.
Congrats.
Okay.
Thanks, Rick.
Congrats.
That's right.
6 now.
Oh my god.
That's one way to dig yourself out of a hole.
Yeah. I'm only at 1600 and all the ridges down the way here are all way up there. I think it's either sit here and climb at 0.4 or give up.
Way to go, Dennis.
Yeah, that was actually a huge mistake. I got a phone call that I had to take right when we got to that turn point. So I just found the one that got over that didn't get in the right correct valley, I thought. So I thought you guys had just run away from me, but this one's had a little positive lift all the way around.
Okay, you getting a phone call and we getting a phone call makes me think someone's figured out a way to try to keep the competition messed up. They robocall set up to call everybody during the flight.
Well, this was one I was expecting and wanting to deal with, so.
I still remember back in the days of dial-up modem, if you got a call, you were really pissed because you lost your connection.
Congrats,
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
Yes, Dennis.
or the yells of you pick up the phone to go call someone, and all you hear is modem sound, and then someone in the house yells, "I'm on the internet."
Oh yeah, yep.
Is it better on that next ridge, Mark?
I'll let you know when I get there. Okay, so I departed at 2500, or I'm sorry, 2750, and just barely made it over. No, it's not any better on the other side. Leave yourself plenty of room.
Oh yeah, I'm riding this thermal all the way to the top in the cloud.
Yeah, especially in that weather zone between the low ceiling, the high terrain, and the airspace, I thought I'd do the same.
What's that?
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's it.
Congrats, Dennis.
I think you're right behind me, aren't you, John?
Yeah, above, yeah. So
That's all.
Congrats.
John.
Thank you, Dalero, and Happy
you.
New Year to you.
Congrats, Rich.
That's great.
Congrats.
best luck.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you.
Congrats, Doug.
Congrats.
Oh, thanks, guys.
It probably doesn't matter, but remember the minimum on turn point 3 is 1100.
Okay, I went to 4,500 meters.
Wow.
I wonder if you got the
That's
same
right.
thermal I did. Gretridge? Yeah, that's right. I left that one. When I crossed 4,500, the lift suddenly dropped down from 6 to like 2 or something, and I left.
Yeah, same here.
Two sounds pretty good to me.
How's your refly going, Bruce?
Oh, got low. Spent too much time on a bad ridge. I got one here that's about 3 times better now. Slowly trying to climb up to. I'm at 1775.
Yeah, I don't think my time's good enough to beat the handicap difference.
John's going to take it, or?
He could do is in the Astia. There's some LS3s out there as well. But I'm not unhappy with the way I flew it, so.
No, you're doing good. I thought I was going to run you down. And then you were high enough at that turn point to make it over the ridge, and you were just gone.
Yeah, that was the thing, was being high enough at that turn point.
Yeah, get high early and stay high. I spent an hour just going from mountain to mountain with a 0.8.
Well, I got high, but I couldn't keep it.
Yeah, I had one poorly timed autopilot session, and I gave away a lot of altitude.
It's just nothing to climb in. It can happen if you don't hit it right.
Nice task, though. I mean, you have to know when to stop and get high.
Yeah, I'd say the only thing I would have changed for this would have been that have the activity higher in that the base weather zone, because there was like weak getting trapped down and you know, not catching any thermals. You could easily get. They could have been weaker thermals and just more of them. It would have been fine. I mean, we didn't have any real trouble once we got bad luck. Oh,
Did F1 quit out?
Yeah, he quit really early. He just pushed on and got so low.
Yeah, he's really low. I was lower. At the end.
Correct, Dennis?
Yes.
Yeah. The
Congrats.
LS3s.
Congrats,
Have a look at
Dennis.
me.
Congrats, Dennis.
Yeah, John with his handicap, he's going to get us all. I think that has like a 99 handicap or something.
Yeah, I think so.
97 maybe even.
Well,
Yeah.
you were right, Mark. 2750, because I'm at 2745 and I'm looking over the top.
Yep. I kind of went down that same spine we were climbing to get some speed before I turned to the right. I think WRU cut it even closer than I did, and I honestly don't know how he made it. Because I had nothing to spare.
Yeah, I think he pushed too hard running into that first turn point, and then that slowed him down a lot.
Yeah, I saw him and XIN coming back around the same way I had to. But I thought I was at the same height as you, Rick, and you made it over.
That's Denny.
I did not.
Thanks.
Congrats, Denny.
Congrats.
Thanks. That was fun from the first turn.
Congrats,
point.
John.
Congrats, John.
That's John.
No
Congrats.
surprises there. Well done, mate.
Nice job, John.
You finished?
Yeah.
Yep.
Congrats.
Yeah, and with the Naster, he's at the top of the leaderboard.
Nice.
119.5.
Yeah.
So,
see-
John, I just want to say, for future reference, you spent the first 10 minutes of this flight completely bitching, and you ended up
Well-
winning.
No. I was what I was bitching about was you guys getting all these really good thermals and meeting again. It wasn't my fault that later on I managed to catch
Honestly,
several 6 meter per second ones.
I was waiting for your classic. I'm just gonna land out and go do something else, but you stuck with it and you won. So.
I wasn't at that point yet, but me and CRA, I think, were basically at the point of if we didn't catch that thermal, we both couldn't have gotten anything else because the ridge we flew onto, we turned onto it looking like it was going to be something, and there was nothing. And I'm watching CRA fly along the ridge, not climbing. I'm like, oh. It was.
I saw that, but then when you did connect, it was a boomer because I came over to that one eventually.
Happy New Year, Jeff.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, Happy New Year, man.
New Year, Mike.
Happy New Year, Mike.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, everybody have a great New Year.
Well, I take consolation in being the fastest diner so far.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
SJD.
Crashed.
Sorry, week.
What's your speed?
1:27.5.
Nice.
What's your time?
1 hour 27 minutes 52 seconds.
That's almost exactly your time and your speed are the same first four numbers.
I'll do my best to please.
Yeah, you can just say 127.5 and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're talking about.
He meant to do that. For sure.
Yeah, we're doing barely 100 here.
I saw CRA very high going into the first turn point, and I thought, oh, he's going to get this. And then for some reason, I ended up the same height as him. So then we both had enough height to just get over that ridge and take a more direct line to the second turn point. And from there, it was just, I ran him down. I had a little bit more height on him, and I just ran him down to the finish.
Got stuck again. So much sink to the first turn point.
Yeah, I climbed up that super high cloud and then went over that airspace and just kind of went slowly over it. And
That's Mark.
That's Mark.
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't smack the mountain, but I'm just not happy about my speed. I had a really good first leg going.
Yeah, when you
a bit more wing loading.
When you deviated in that valley and went on the, ran in the lead, I wondered.
Even that, I got lucky because there was a really good climb right at the end of that. So
right at the end of.
I gave away a little bit, but not as much as I could have. And then I gave away even more after that, right before the first turn point.
We took the eastern side of the valley and did better, I think.
Yeah, you definitely did better.
And that thermal the thermal that was there that we got into was over 5 all the way up.
Yeah, mine was 4 point something. I was almost right back on Rick's tail, but just barely low enough that after the first turn point, he went over and I got myself a parking ticket. As happens.
The wings in this thing are so thick. It's
really
chunky looking.
I slowed down running into the turn point to any little bit of lift. I was milking it for all I could get so I could go more direct.
Yeah, this thing's like the closest we have to a cartoon glider. Just the proportions of the whole thing look a little kind of goofy. That's Mark.
That's Mark.
Thanks.
That's Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
Diana's the exact opposite. The wings are really thin.
Yeah.
I used to enjoy flying the Astia.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually flown it completely on a task. I thought that was actually nice. It was just nice to fly. I didn't expect really to do anything like that. But
I flew my silver badge distance in the Astia, John. But in real life, it has very stiff wings. It's not pleasant.
Yeah, that's what I was in Condor. I was noticing that. Right, I was pushing the stick forward and backwards, and the wings didn't seem to flex any. I'm like, is there anything wrong with it?
Was it from that early generation of fiberglass gliders where they just overbuilt the heck out of it?
They built really tall spars because fiberglass is so floppy.
Yeah.
I think it had an airfoil section as well, which was unusual for the time.
Oh yeah, I see those in radio control gliders all the time, but I don't see them in full-size gliders much.
Sorry, I missed
Yeah.
that. What glider was this?
The S-tier.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time we're using Wortmann sections.
That's why the Astia section's so thick. It was a Epler section.
How much water were you carrying in the Dianas?
I think 35 liters.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
25.
I said 40. I had 49 in this one. That's why another reason why I went with it. It was almost half full of water. I was like, no, it's closer to its maximum weight probably than anything else would be.
All right, John, congratulations. Gentlemen, I will see you all next year. It was a wonderful 2025 flying with you. Hoping next year is just as much fun.
Yeah, see you next year.
Yeah, see you later, Mark.
See you, Mark. Happy New Year, mate.
Bye, Mark. Happy New Year.
Yeah, it shows you the handicap difference, and there's almost 6 minutes difference between John's time and mine, and he took it just on handicap.
Flew a late race last night with my gliding club group, and I was flying the LS4. It was all category, and the handicap made a huge difference.
Well, I think I'm not watching him. I'll come back and spectate because it's going to be a few minutes.
Quite a few people didn't make it, strangely enough.
I don't know what F1 did. It's like he didn't even try to stop. He just flew full speed until he was too low and then just exited. Like, I mean, he was flying it like classic F1.
Well, he did a whole 31.9 kilometers according to this thing. Man, that's not even enough for a silver badge.
I only saw him once, and he was very low. Not long after the start.
Hey guys, I'm actually back. It was to ask, Week, is there a bug where the logbook in Condor isn't recording every flight?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a known issue and people are working on it.
Yep.
Alrighty, cool. Just wanted to check. Alright, cheers. Happy New Year again.
I forget the Condor even has a logbook.
Yeah.
I got a
Congrats, Tim.
thermal, yeah.
Did you go to server 3, Bruce?
No, I'm just flying on my own. I don't know that I'm going to take the time to finish this, though. Just don't have the time. I'm still 74 away from the turn point one, so ridiculous. At least I finally found a thermal.
Yeah, it's a really long first leg, that's for sure.
I zigzagged forever.
Thank you, Bram. Thanks,
So don't
Andreas.
think about hanging out with
Yeah,
me, that's for sure.
very hard task if you were low.
I have 32 kilometers to go. I think I have final glide.
Turn point 2 to turn point 3 is easy, but don't forget that minimum of 1100 at turn point 3 and 900 for the finish.
It's not have any drag when you're going in a circle. It's been going around us for a while.
Thank you, Evan, and Happy New
Sorry,
Year to
somebody
you.
said something. I was getting dressed for the New Year's party.
I'm watching NOI just going circles around us for the longest time.
I have to go in 8 minutes, and I have 7 minutes 30 remaining on task.
Well planned.
Yep. It took a bit of a hallelujah to get over a ridge to be faster. I feel John's prying eyes.
That's week.
Congrats.
Thanks.
That's
I need a third monitor so I can spectate one person and watch someone else flying in, and then fly myself on the third screen.
Wow, I climbed through the cloud. Wasn't a real tall one, but
Oh, we're in the sink.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
Chris.
That's Jim.
you missed.
You turned 10.1, Tim?
Yeah, finally.
Nice.
Okay,
No.
that was
That's
2.2.
0.2.
But it feels like 10.1.
Thank you.
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats.
That's week. Have you finished?
You've gone.
No, it's final leg now.
Congrats.
No, I've finished.
Congrats.
Congrats,
That's
Vic.
Thanks.
We really need a little bit of ambient lighting for the poor trees when the sun's like that. The trees, because they actually get completely black, as in down to 000 in RGB. It's so hard to see if you're on the lee side of the ridge sometimes when the sun's down like that. Yeah, I think those trees on the sun-facing side where you're at, they are.
Goodbye. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Have a fun party.
Happy New Year.
See you
Happy
later.
New Year week.
New Year. Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
That turn point looks a lot like a citadel of some kind.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was watching you play over it. Yeah, it looked like an old fort or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you. Thanks for waiting.
Hey, no problem.
See you all next year.
See you, Dennis.
See
See you next year.
Happy New Year, mate.
What a struggle. Hopefully it gets easier next year.
Yeah, no kidding. That was a good one.
Oof, I'm looking at Week's flight track. Yeah, he must. He got a couple good climbs right to the start, and then nothing all the way to the ridge, and just that looked painful. And then I think he caught. Yeah, he did actually catch the same thermal I had, the one that got him up to 45. He climbed up in the exact same spot.
Thank you, Bram.
This is time and
And
speed.
Happy New Year to you.
It's 118.24, 1 hour and 34 minutes.
Yeah, I'll say bye for now, and everybody have a Happy New Year. See you guys next year.
Bye, Tim.
Yep. See you,
Happy New
Tim.
Year, Tim. All the best.
See you, Tim. Happy New Year, mate.
You too. All the best.